Turkey and pheasant are always a difficult animal to hunt. They can take off at any time, and if you're not ready, you've lost them. If you can spot them out in the open, then you're in luck. Otherwise, they're going to blend in with the shrubs. It's easy for fowl to blend in with tall grass and shrubs. They're small creatures, and they don't want to be found. Finding them is one thing, but landing a shot is something else. If you have to flesh them out, do so with caution and make sure you're well equipped. Hey, how's everyone doing? I didn't feel like hooking up my computer and stuff, so I'm just gonna do a little hunting simulator. Maybe do like 1 or 2 hunts, and then I'll probably jump on and do something else, because this game actually isn't very exciting as far as games go, but it's a nice little game to kind of, you know, change the pace or whatever. I think I specifically got this because I for times when I want to do like gaming chat videos where we just kind of get on and talk about stuff. I don't really have much to talk about today, but yeah. 6 hours ago. So we have to get 2 turkeys and 1 pheasant. And there was some animal in the distance making a call. So I gotta be careful I don't scare them off. So why was I pronghorn? No, I don't want that. That's a like an antelope. Something was making a noise. Let me see. Yeah, so I went skating today, and then I'm about to leave the rink or whatever, and I'm washing my hands, and this dude is like at the water fountain, and he sees me, and he's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And I'm like, I give him my skate name, which I go by Twirl for obvious reasons, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, I kind of always see you here, but you don't really talk to anybody." And I'm like, I didn't really know how to take that, because I'm like, what? Again, like, what the fuck are we supposed to sit there and talk about? I'm so confused. But anyways, I was just like, yeah, I mean, you know, I just kind of do my thing. And then he was like, "How long have you been skating?" And I'm like, "Forever." Like, literally forever. Uh-oh. Oh, they saw me. It did say 0 hours, but that was the pronghorn. They gone now. But yeah, after I said that, I was just like, I've been skating forever or whatever, but he's just like, I don't know, he was just like looking at me like he was just expecting something more. And I'm like, I don't really know what you are. I don't know, I guess. Hey, same about Mega. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like people kind of have these social expectations out of people when they engage in conversation with them. And I'm like, you came here and you started talking to me, so I don't know, you know. And I'm sure you're like, well, why do you even care what like other people think about you? And it's not that. It's just like, once again, I'm like, why do y'all feel like I'm just so antisocial with everybody? It's not that I don't want to talk to anybody. It's just like, what the fuck am I going to talk to y'all about? Like, maybe he was nervous. He was younger. You know, I didn't kind of brush him off or anything. I wasn't rude about it, but it was just kind of like, okay. But that's not the first time I've heard. Oh, what is that? I don't want that. Okay, well, just so we can kill something. But no, we have to get this turkey though. We gotta find out where these turkeys are. Yeah, I mean that's me. I'm the same way. Like I don't really understand why people go to like loud environments and expect everyone to be like extra social. First of all, it's loud as fuck in there. It's literally loud as hell. I was sitting next to my sister and I could barely hear her. So I'm like, what is that? Is that the deer? I'm really trying to get this turkey. And I feel like it's somewhere close. I guess that's my biggest thing. And I mean, I introduced myself, I gave him my name or whatever, and I asked for his. But it's just like, it's kind of pointless because... You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and go for this. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Oh, right in the head. Okay, everybody running now. I hit him in the brain. And that's really all it is to this game. You kind of just track and hunt games. I mean, hunt animal. And then, you shoot it, try to kill it, and you try to hit it in specific parts. You want to hit them in either like the lung or like the heart or the brain. You don't want to hit it in the stomach because apparently it kind of ruins the, I don't know. It's not good when you kill it in the stomach for whatever the reason. I don't know. Maybe their guts spill everywhere. But yeah, you get bonus points for hitting them in the vital areas. And yeah, I'm just like, I mean, even after introducing himself, I guess my problem with that is I feel like people just don't understand. Like, number one, I'm blind. Even if I see you again at the rink next week, I'm not gonna know it was you because I can't see shit. To me, everybody looks exactly the same. And everyone keeps telling me, oh, you know, you're so standoffish. Oh, you should smile more. Oh, you know, you should talk to people. It's like, I don't go there to talk. Like, do y'all go to the gym and just start chatting with any and everybody at the gym? Like, to me, the skating rink is the gym. I don't go there for the whole social aspect of it all. And not to say I'm against socializing, but I don't know, it's irritating. It is so irritating sometimes. And not to say that he irritated me, but it's just irritating how people kind of have these expectations out of you and you don't really owe them anything. Like, if you want to talk to me, then talk to me. If you want to ask, oh, it's a turkey. No, come back. Oh, the trophy's ruined. I used the wrong gun. Come on, come on. Hit it! Hit it! Yeah, I got him! That other one's long gone. Alright, so all these little green markers are potential tracks of the animal, and then this little ring is where they tend to congregate. but they don't necessarily have to be in this little area. And I gotta get one more turkey after I pick up this one and one pheasant. Yeah, I think that other gun I use, that's for larger animals. So when I shot it, it probably like, oh, I didn't hit any vitals. So I didn't really get any bonus points out of that, but it's whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I wouldn't, like I said, I'm not against socializing with people. It's just like, for me, it has to make sense. Like, I'm not just, and I will say, as I've gotten older, I'm not really sure what this little line up here means. I think it means there's an animal in sight or something. Oh, it's a turkey. It's a turkey. No, he sees me. He sees me. Come on. Get it, get it. Yeah. But sometimes I feel like when it comes to socializing with people, I feel like I'm just on a different wavelength than other people. Like, I feel like I'm like here and then like other people are like here and we're trying to connect, but there's no, it's just like a disconnect. Like, it's just not meeting up, and I don't really know why that is. Maybe it's just being socially awkward. Maybe it's just due to, you know, my life experiences growing up. I view social situations differently. I don't really hold people in, you know, so, because I just feel like when it comes to socializing, people have, like I said, expectations out of you, and it's just like, I don't know, like, I'll say something and then you can see they're expecting you to say more, and it's like, that's all I got. I don't know what you want out of me. Like, I don't know. The person was black, but he was younger. He had some pretty eyes though, my god. Am I an introvert? I'm definitely an introvert. Ooh, I get to hunt rabbit. Okay, I don't need any more turkey. You know, I wouldn't think that there's rabbit in the desert, but apparently there is. Yeah, that's true. Jackrabbits do live in the desert. They want me to get a cottontail rabbit. And those are like the small little bunnies. They're so cute. I feel bad for shooting them. Yeah, so you can't travel too far out, so let me turn back around. It's another little ram thingy. I'm gonna leave that one alone. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I guess I would just like, for me, socializing has to make sense. And then me being an introvert isn't really the problem, because I know how my introversion works. Like, I can be around people for a certain period of time, and I'm used to being around people because of my job for like the whole week. But I think like at least one day out the week, I need to just have that alone time to myself, to just be by myself, because if I don't, I become very irritable and just like moody. Because it's just draining, which makes sense because I'm an introvert. And it's not that I'm shy, it's just, it's emotionally draining. Ooh, I hit him in the heart. Alright, so this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. She ain't got no water. She's just out here in this desert. It looks like it's easy to get lost out here too. I went on a mountain trail one time and we was on this is a turkey. We was ooh, empathic people can get drained very easily. I can imagine so. Wait. Oh, it's a rabbit. How did I see that? How in the world did I see that just now? Well, that's one down. Now to just get this pheasant. And pheasants are really small. But the good thing is they tend to be in like groups of like 2 or 3. So of course when you shoot your gun or whatever, you kind of scare off the other animals. Oh, look, it's a jackrabbit. You can tell because it has bigger ears. Yep, see, look. Let me see if I can hit it from here. Oh, I got it! I remember the first time I played this game, I was horrible. But I realized once you learn how to pace yourself and take your time, because you can't just go running everywhere, because you'll just kind of scare off the animals. So this is kind of like the perfect game to just kind of wind down and just kind of talk. It is soothing. It's very relaxing, but it's kind of sad because you're kind of killing the animals, but I don't feel bad about it because it's virtual. I don't like when people, even if I know them, come up to me and talk to me randomly. Well, if they don't talk to you randomly, like when are they supposed to talk to you? Aha! I need pheasant, damn it! These are turkey tracks. Okay, so we're obviously not gonna find any pheasant tracks. So we're just gonna have to find them. Was I bullied? I wouldn't say I was bullied. I would say I had my share of teasing, which is, I feel like is typical and natural growing up. I feel like there's nothing wrong with a little teasing. But, I mean, nowadays, these kids have gone above and I've worked with kids, and I've just seen kids just be their environments and what they've been through, whatever the case. I think what really affected my... It says the internet quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Uh-oh. I think Aaliyah might be on Netflix. I'm trying to find this damn pheasant. I haven't run into one yet. I haven't even seen one fly off. But I think what really affected my social interactions with people is just a lot of the traumatic stuff I've been through in my life. And I've talked about some of that on my other channel. I've talked about being molested, going through depression. I talked a little bit about being verbally abused by my mother. That was very traumatic. Apparently I was physically abused. I don't remember too much of that, but apparently that happened when I was younger. And I think just going through those experiences has made me very closed off and not trusting of people. I mean, because let's face it, like, if you can't trust anyone, you would expect to trust your parents. But those were the people who hurt me the most. Another jackrabbit. Alright. Come on. Yes, I think that's kind of made me untrusting of people, so I kind of like pulled into myself a lot in my childhood. And I'm sure that that has a lot to do with it. But I also think, like, because I was actually pretty social in college. Like, I wasn't very outgoing, but when I was in situations, I was pretty social. I didn't mind, you know, like, talking to strangers and stuff. But now it's just, I don't know, I guess because I'm older, I'm just like, what's the point? Like, why are you talking to me? Like, I don't mind, like, casual conversation, but when you start approaching me and asking me questions and stuff, and then you kind of expect something more out of me, like, you expect me to, like, go out of my way all the time to say, hey, great skating! Oh, I see you doing your thing! Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Damn it, where's this freaking pheasant? Oh, I forgot, I got the pheasant collar. Idiot. And sometimes they're supposed to either like make a call back or you might see them fly towards you. I've never really used it and seen it work, so I don't know. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way at the bottom. Alright. What is that? I think it's a pheasant. But it's gone. Where is it going? We might have to just wait it out. I feel like it's always the same people up late at night watching you play. I got loyal fans. I got loyal supporters. I appreciate it because otherwise I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. And to be honest, it's really the same people that be watching my all of my streams, really. So, not even just late at night. Oh my god, this pheasant is irritating me now. Like, where the hell are you? This is the longest I've done a hunt. It usually doesn't even take this long. But I did talk with my client today, and we was talking about just a lot of stuff. And I feel like me and him connected like a lot. So remember how I was saying about, you know, being on different wavelengths for most people? Like I felt like we was like just hitting on all the points. It was just like, oh wow, where have you been all my life? So I know it's not me. Maybe I'm just not running into the right people, if that makes sense. Because I don't feel like me being introverted or me being not outgoing or social, I feel like I shouldn't have to change myself to appease other people. That's just who I am. And unfortunately, when I meet people, they're usually trying to get me to be more engaging, be more social, drink a little bit more, smoke a little bit more. Well, I don't smoke at all, but you know, and it's just like, let me just be me. Let me do me. Like, I'm fine with how I am. Like, I'm cool with it, you know? It would be easier if they actually gave tracks for the pheasant, which they usually do, but maybe because it's not the main animal I'm searching for, they didn't do it. I'm low-key about to quit this. How I'm talking about all the animals are fleeing the area, but I see a pronghorn right there. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna shoot anything that moves. And maybe out of that, a pheasant will jump out. Bloop! Oh, he's still alive. Oh, no, he down. He down. I don't see nobody flying. Oh, that's why. Shooting with the wrong gun. Oh, hit him in the lungs. Turkey, of course. Oh, wait. I just saw one. Damn it. They weren't kidding when they said this was gonna be a tough hunt. And this is on easy. Oh, I see it. I see it. Or is that a turkey? Oh my gosh, he's so far out. Where'd he go? That was a turkey. Oh, that should have hit. Only got 6 bullets left. Well, no, I got 11, actually. Let me see, where am I headed? Because he was flying this way. Wait, something's flying. What is that? Oh, that's a turkey. I didn't know turkeys could fly. I thought they were too fat to fly. I'm probably using this thing all wrong. It's too far. This is almost as hard as when I was hunting a black bear. Poor turkey. Oh, that's a turkey. I don't want to waste that. They definitely can, because one flew over my car in traffic once. Oh wow. That would scare the hell out of me. Seeing a big ass turkey. We are gonna find this pheasant. I'm not giving up. I know I can do it. Someone pray for me. Maybe I just need to be still and let them come to me, right? I meant to pull out my gun. That's what I meant to do. Turkey. There's no pheasant here, man. You look at my map. There's turkey everywhere. Oh, I ran out of time. No, no, don't restart. No, quit. Damn it. Hmm. We are not doing this again. Don't aim for the head, aim for the body instead. There's a better chance you'll hit a vital organ. I mean, I guess that's true, but I want a headshot. So I haven't been here to this coastal rainforest region. So let's see what they got out here. Claim 3 snowshoe hares. That sounds hard. Let's do this one. Claim 1 Sitka black-tailed deer. Secondary goal, hit it from over 80 meters. As you can see, I haven't unlocked much of anything. The deer caller is used to either draw deer to your location or to receive a reply which will reveal the animal's location. Oh, damn it. I just messed up. What time is it? It's 12:30. What time do I have to go in the morning? Okay, I have to go in the morning. But I should be... Okay, hopefully it's that time of day where you're likely to find some animals drinking, and this includes the Sitka black-tailed deer. It's possible that you'll see a Sitka black-tailed deer retreating back to the dense areas after having a drink by the river, or even vice versa. The river is your guide during this hunt. Use it to help you find tracks or other animals. It's common for snowshoe to roam around these parts too. Oh, okay, so this is a nice little area. And the deer will be much easier to track. I think the problem with the last one is that I didn't have any tracks to go by with the pheasant. So we should finish this fairly quickly. And in the event that we do, I'll jump on Tomb Raider. Hours. Man, these are some big trees. Alright, so it should be close by. And it's funny because now you're hearing pheasant all over the place. And the reason I noticed is because I was using that collar. That's a bunny. Another one. Let me use the deer collar, maybe that'll help. It has to be somewhere near. She look like she twerking. Alright, let's try by the water. Oh, someone mentioned that for those of you that haven't seen my stream of The Last of Us that we did yesterday, someone mentioned that the playback isn't working. So I'm going to look into that, but I think YouTube messed up the video when it was uploading. So hopefully I can download it and try to re-upload it, and hopefully that'll work, but... Alright, so I don't see any deer. There's a deer somewhere. We must have missed it. I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but now I see it probably would have been easier hunting the hare. Try to call her again. What was that? It sounded like a. It sounded like she was farting. Hmm. Well, it did say the water was the key, so maybe we should just wait by the river. Look at that. Bunnies everywhere. I don't even know why I use this thing. It never works. Look, the bunny ain't even scared. Oh, there we go. Southeast. Come on, dear, where you at? Come to mama. I'm convinced there's no deer in this forest. I'm convinced. What is that? Let's make sure. Why is it when I cut on the camera, I can't find shit? I'm telling you, when I play this game just to kill time, I'm like sniping everything. And now all of a sudden nothing wants to be found. I mean, it's deer. How hard is it to find deer? You can walk outside in your backyard and find deer. Girl, I wouldn't be walking through them bushes. That could be poison oak. Poison ivy. Alright, Virgo, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. No! You will not get away! You will not! Poor thing. Oh, I hit him in the stomach. Oh, finally. Alright, guys. Well, it's kind of... I do have to wake up early tomorrow. So I'm not going to play Tomb Raider tonight. But... tomorrow... I should be getting off in the evening tomorrow. We have an interview tomorrow at 5 for a potential stylist, so I might be at the salon a little bit later, but tomorrow evening I should be free to play. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. And y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in, and be blessed.